Good day everybody, my name is Mr. Putu Pretorius. This is a detailed lesson on paper 2, chapter 3.1, Management and Leadership. The examination guideline is quite clear on what you should answer and how you should be able to answer it. So the first question is to define or elaborate on the meaning of management and leadership. So the first part, the meaning. So if we look at the detail, when you discuss leadership, the first thing that you should say or should write down is to say that it is a process of social interaction and the ability to influence, motivate, and inspire others to willingly act towards achieving common goals and objectives. Okay, it includes tasks like being a visionary, giving orders, and providing people with direction to act and to encourage people. That's what leadership is all about. Where management manages other people in charge of running a business or an organization. The tasks of a manager include planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. Now, this should sound very familiar because we've learned that from grade 10 already. The next part is to differentiate between management and leadership. So if we look at that, there was a question, this question was asked in November 2016, question 8.2, if you look at the bottom of the screen there. And this is the question that they've given. They say, a leader influences human behavior and a manager guides human behavior. A leader communicates by means of interaction, behavior, vision, values, and charisma. And the manager communicates through management functions, like, for example, a line function. A leader encourages new ideas, where a manager administers plans, programs, tasks to each target. A leader inspires staff to trust and support each other, but a manager controls the system and procedures to get the job done. So this is the difference between managers and leaders. The next question is the role of personal attitude in success and leadership. So what they want you to do is to explain the role of personal attitude in successful leadership. That's the first question. And the second question is to identify the role of personal attitude from a given scenario case study. Now, in the three-state paper of September 2016, they asked this question, and the answer is quite clear. They say the attitude is defined as a way of thinking or feeling that shows an individual's behavior. Positive attitude releases leadership potential. A leader's good attitude can influence the success of a business by influencing the employees positively. Leaders must know that their strengths and weaknesses to apply their leadership style effectively. Okay. Now, these lines over here, that's the standard answer. But looking at the next question, they can actually ask you how to apply, how to identify this from a scenario. So in November 2019, they gave us the scenario on Mountain Hotel. And they said, Sihle, the owner of Mountain Hotel applies the democratic leadership style in managing his employees. He has a positive attitude and knows that there's always more to learn. Sihle models the behavior that he wants to see in his followers. So the question was, quote, 2 roles of personal attitude in the successful leadership displayed by Sihle in the scenario above. And it's quite clear to see that the first one is that he has a positive attitude and he knows that there's always more to learn. And then Sihle models the behavior that he wants to see in his followers. And for those 2 quotes, you would get 2 marks.